care. They just called me to see what I was up to and where I was at. I'm gonna put on but anyway, this message is out for Fernando Gonzalez or Gonzalez, so you know we address this directly to you. So Monday morning, I will be reaching out to several agencies. One of them will be ISIS, and the reason why, like I said before, this is because we need to find out if you're a citizen to stand trial in court. Now, we've already gone out and violated the company. This video's been dubbed already, so don't delete it. You've already been dubbed already as a person who's known for doing fake demonstrations against their company's products. But this time around, we're in the building. It's legit, it's good. It's going to require your signature. Now, it's going to have mine already. It's going to be notarized, sent to you. And this document basically talks about this right here. Well, you went on YouTube and you basically made statements about the ILEG Quantum Black Star, which we have. And you did demonstrations claiming that our product came out so dark it was unwashable. Here's your channel right there. So, keep in mind that in this contract we're sending out to you, this document called a proof of statement agreement states that the claims that you made against our products in your YouTube video, that you back up 100%, and you're willing to take this into a courtroom, $500,000. Now, mind you, all the information is in here. If you don't sign this contract within 3 days, which will let us know at the end of the day that you're going to back your claim, which we know already, and this will result to a loss, $2 million, $2 million lawsuit and criminal charges filed for false accusations against our company. So this is going to be mailed out Monday morning. Now, as I said before, with the other charges we have in front of you, we got to get this all done and taken care of. We got to make. We'll be contacting them and we'll be giving them documents, court documents, all kinds of stuff to let them know at the end of the day, look, we need to find out whether or not this person's a United States citizen because he's been committing crimes against their company, and we need to make sure he can stand trial. So they're going to figure out whether or not you have papers or not. I got a funny feeling you don't. I got a strange feeling about this. But anyway, and if you don't have this, what's going to happen is you're going to be on the radar. We have your address. We know where you live at, the whole 9 yards. They're going to get all the information we have, and they're going to go from there. They will have my name, my last name, address, everything they need from me to reach out to me to give me all the information I need so we can take this in. As I said before, it's not basically to deport you. It's to find out whether or not you have that paperwork so you can stand trial for what we need you for. But if you don't, that's what's going to happen. That's the consequences of it all. So, we'll send them out everything they need, process server, all that stuff. But in meanwhile, while that's going on, this is what you have to pay attention to. This document right here. Because again, you made this statement. You're claiming you can back this up. This is a black star, as you said. It does exactly. It doesn't pick up. The contrast levels are too heavy. The screen doesn't pick up. This is from your point of view. This is what you said. So this is what this document is for you to back up what you said out of your mouth. If you can't back this up, as I said before, penalty is if you can't back this up. And he walks into a courtroom, he's wagering $500,000. But he should be able to back it up because he made this statement. He said, hey, through my naked eyes, I can see that the product doesn't work. We got your voice recording, buddy. We got everything you said in the video. So all that's going to be used against you in court. So you're saying from your honest opinion, from you being an honest person, The difference, it clearly shows you can't back up your statement. And if you can't back up your statement, the next one will be a process server that will come to your front door, and that means he'll have the ability to serve anyone in that building over the age of 21. Process server can serve anyone in the building over the age of 21. Over the age of 18. Oh, sorry, we were messed up on that one right there. 18. Sorry, it's not 21, it's 18. However, they do specify it is 21. So, right here, process server can generally serve anyone in the building who is over 18. So I'll say 21. I'll go with 21. For those over 21, however, special rules depending on so bottom line is, before, the first process server that came out from Mr. Fernando, he was only instructed to just serve him and him only. So if his wife came to the door, he couldn't serve her. He can only serve Fernando. That was it. But she came to the door. Now, if she was on that list, he could have served her. But now the new process server that will be coming out, he is going to have the we're going to let him know that he can serve anyone in the house, which means your wife can no longer leave that building, because if she does, they're going to follow her and they're going to serve her. They're going to serve her at a job. They can serve her anywhere they go. They can walk into a building with no problem whatsoever, because they're from the courts. Same thing for you, Mr. Fernando. So you have to understand on which way you want to go with this. You can sign the document. You made the statement about my product being fake. You said it's a scam. It doesn't work. We're ripping people off. That's what you're stating, right? So you should have no problem signing this document when it gets there. We'll show you when the document shows it has been delivered, and we'll show you his signature. When it pops up, it'll show you that he has signed for the item. You have 3 days. The minute the postal service says that it was delivered, right there from the door, this is when it begins. You have 3 days from that day. We don't receive that document back, Mr. This is going to be really bad for you. And then meanwhile, while all that's going on, between getting you into court and having the process server come out there to that process, we have ISIS, on the other hand, going through your information to see whether or not you are legit so you can stand trial. So now you got to worry about that too. You got to worry about a process server coming to your door, or basically immigration popping up and your paperwork is not correct. Now, again, we can make it racist again. We did that. We have everything backing up. If we want to sue you for that, we can, because we have stated that we made the statement long before you actually made that statement. This has nothing to do with your race, Mr. Fernando. We have to make sure you can stand trial. So we made sure you can stand trial. We have to make sure you're a United States citizen. And if you're not a United States citizen, you have 2 options in this. You either leave the country or you stand and go to jail. That's your only 2 choices you have. So that's the end of that. All right, I got to go. I got some people I got to meet up with real quick. And that's basically about it. Here, I made the video. And it's like crystal clear that if you touch the product, you're going to get one of these contracts. And I can show a judge multiple times where I made this statement about if you touch one of the paint and you have no way to back it up, you can get sued. Now, you said you got it from a customer. Well, the problem you have there is that you never showed a container. You only shipped out gallons of it. So what customer? Now, mind you, the statement you made in court, when you bring it to court, you're going to have to give up the customer's information. You want to know who's customer. Because if you don't have the customer, it's basically hearsay. You're going to have to figure out the customer, the container, the receipts, all that. You have to have it, everything. If you don't, Mr. Fernando, it's a fraud charge. You're going to get 20 years. So you got a chance for this not to get as bad as it can get. You sign that document when it comes to you. I'll send it out Monday morning. If you don't sign it, it gets worse. And keep in mind, Monday morning, we'll be contacting ISIS, immigration, to figure out who you are and basically if you have that paperwork. And if they come back and tell us you don't have it, you're done. Because they're going to come right to your address. And mind you, the immigration we're contacting is in California. They're not up here. They're in your state. That's who we have to reach out to. As for that gate you got, yeah, they'll cut through that thing. So, there you go. Now, you go out and you spread your little rumors. by saying that, oh, yeah, he's coming after me because, you know, he's racist and I'm this, that, and the other. No, we're coming after you, Fernando, because you're a crook. That's what you are. You are a crook. And you violated my company. You attacked my family. You've attacked my cat. You attacked my religion. You carried on. You acted up. You don't deserve to be here. Somebody who basically wants to come here and basically do better for their family has every right to be here. And quite frankly, like I said, from the end of the day, I don't like the whole thing to begin with. I'd rather let everybody in. And if they get in trouble, we just send them back. That's it. Everybody should have an opportunity to come here. So you hear what I'm saying, Mr. Fernando? Everybody should have a right to come here. But if they get in trouble, they have to go. And you have gotten in trouble. So you don't have a right to be here. Because if I go to your country and I do some crazy stuff over there and carry on and act up, I think they're going to kick me out. I'm definitely going to kick me out. So that means I don't have a right to be here. So guess what that means? You don't have a right to be here. Because again, as I said before, you committed crimes. So you figure it out. So all that's there is documented. We're ready to go. All right, I got to go. I'm going to meet up with these people. Let me see what we got going on here. We got here early. We had a temperature change. Weather downtown. 55 degrees. Jeez, man. Whew. All right, I'm out. I got things to do. All right, Mr. Fernando. Monday morning it begins. Get ready. If your paperwork's not good, you're going to get a letter from immigration. And you're definitely getting a letter from us. Question, was it worth it? I don't think it was. Everything comes with a price, my friend. I warned you about this. I told you, everything in life comes with a price. Gotta go.